So, the Riddle Man is back at it again. A new day, a new clue. Let's check it out. So what is up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another video, another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. Alright, so this one's not a fake leak theater. This one, I guess, more of a theory video. I mean, because usually Riddler Q is pretty spot on. So of course, if you don't know Riddler Q is, I believe, the translator for the Chinese Riddler. The Chinese Riddler is a notorious Pokemon inside guy. He has some sort of inside information, and he usually drops riddles. And so, of course, Riddler Q has been dropping these riddles on Twitter for him since freaking what? Before, daggone Legends Arceus. And I've been covering it for about that long. So, of course, if you want to continue getting videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff. Let's get on into this. So, now Riddler Q has dropped a couple of hints as basically information is going to get revealed. I believe he is talking about the new Legendaries. I haven't been following this one too closely because really it's been kind of random. But let's go and check out what he's dropped so far. Okay, so Riddler Q hit us with several clues. And now he said that these clues were a continuation from last month. So far, March was he was dropping clues for the gimmick for the game. April was the mascot. So basically the mascot legendaries. So now he dropped a bunch of hints. This one right here, I think this was the first one. And this one was, a lot of people were saying that this was a Groudon spike. Like one of the spikes on the side of Groudon. Which I kind of see that. So I kind of see that. It looks like kind of a Groudon spike. It could really be any kind of spike because, I mean, spikes are drawn pretty much the same. It doesn't really have a curvature, so it's not necessarily a claw. That's the difference between a claw and a spike. But yeah, it does kind of look like a Groudon spike. So Groudon is, if I'm not mistaken, he's fire ground. So yeah, I mean, so then we got Groudon. Then we have, this one is clearly a claw. So now a lot of people have been kind of mixed on this. Some people said this is a Zapdos claw. Other people say that this is a claw from a different Pokemon, like say Rayquaza. I'm saying it's a Rayquaza claw, which, I mean, it's really a claw. Again, it's kind of a nondescript claw. Most claws look the same. You know what I'm saying? It's very nondescript. But I'm going to go with Rayquaza. I believe that this is a Zekrom spike. Alright, this is a spike from Zekrom. A lot of people are saying, some people were saying that this was a spike from I mean, not Zekrom, from the other one, Reshiram. Reshiram is his name. This is a Reshiram spike, obviously. And so then, of course, the last one he dropped was this thing. And this right here, it looks like a puff of smoke from Solgaleo's, like, second form. And from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh, there's a Lugia wing. I forgot the Lugia wing. That's right, the Lugia wing. So what does this entail? What does this mean? Well, let's look at the Pokemon we have evolved first. So we've got Lugia is Psychic Flying. Solgaleo is Psychic and Steel. Groudon is Ground and Fire. Reshiram is Fire Dragon. And Rayquaza is Flying and Dragon. So we got 2 Dragon types, 2 Psychic types, and Groudon. So what this is telling me is one of 2 things. Either one, there are 3 mascot legends, 2 for the boxes, and of course the 3rd legend. One of them is going to be a Psychic type and either Psychic Steel or Psychic Flying. And if it's a Rooster, it's probably going to be Psychic Flying. And the other box legendary is going to be a dragon type, which means for the first time since Generation 5, we will have a box type, mascot dragon type, which we haven't had that because the last time the mascot Pokemon that are on the box were dragons was Generation 5 with Reshiram and Zekrom. Reshiram and Zekrom. So that could be a thing. The other thing, and the third type, of course, the third legendary will be like a fire type. Because, there's always three. There's the two good ones and the one evil legendary. But the most interesting theory as to what this is that this is a reference to not only the box legendaries, but also the gimmick. Because a lot of people think that the gimmick of this game is going to be involving adding types to your Pokemon. And my theory is, more than likely that means that each Pokemon or certain Pokemon are going to have a hidden typing. Kind of like hidden power. The IVs determine what typing and how strong the hidden power was. So they could take that and make that the gimmick for the game. So, depending on the Pokemon, they each have their own different third typing that you can only use by using this gimmick, And I can see them doing that. And so if we look at it that way, let's say there is a Rooster Pokemon and his regular type is like Psychic Flying, but he has a third typing that's Fire. Because when you think of roosters, you think of, when I think of a Rooster Pokemon, I automatically think of a Fire Flying type. Because roosters are fiery, they're angry, they're, feisty, fire and flying. So, if this works, then he will be Psychic, Flying, and Fire, which that sounds kind of OP, which will be perfect for a box legendary. And on the other side, we have two dragon types, Zekrom and Reshiram, and Rayquaza, and more than likely the other one's going to be a dragon type. You know what I'm saying? So we've heard like a serpent, we've heard other type of rumors of some sort of lizard. So I can definitely, that screams dragon type. So I mean, it might not be dragon flying, it could be dragon fire, but some sort of dragon type plus something else. And the third typing will be ground. I mean, because technically that would use all the references we have. Zekrom, Rayquaza, Groudon, Lugia, and Solgaleo. Alright, so what do you think about this rumor? I think it's kind of interesting. Of course, I don't know if it's right because, again, it's a Riddler. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is the most interesting one I've seen so far, and I wanted to go ahead and do some coverage on that. I will be doing some more Fake Leak Theaters, probably a little bit later this week. I want to do some other videos. I want to mix it up a little bit, so bear with me. So that's about it for this one. Of course, tell me what you think down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep it real. Let me get away from these lights because it's freaking hot.